We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Adonis Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Line drive, base hit to right.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
There's one on to first to complete the double play.
At third, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Decker, trying to get him started again following the double play. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
So striding forward now, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The left fielder, Joey Wendle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Wendle. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Wendle carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well thrown pitch though.
Still even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Decker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. George Springer the next to hit. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler is under this one. 1 down.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Willie Adames.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be Willie Adames. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it. Standing in now, Brandon Lowe.
And there's ball 2 now. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Ball 3. Max Kepler, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Striding in, Max Kepler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready on 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
This one's down to third. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Brent Honeywell is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Rays, number 59, Brent Honeywell Jr.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Bo Bichette. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nate Lowe. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Lowe stands at second with no outs. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Joey Wendell. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Again, a 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Rays strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Justin Decker.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Under it to make the catch is Wendell, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And now this is bobbled in left.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Peter Fairbanks is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Peter Fairbanks.
Into the box, Yadier Molina. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Willy Adames. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Brandon Lau would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's the 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 11. Bo Bichette.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Moncada gloves it, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So now to the plate, Justin Decker. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
To the plate now, George Springer. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nate Lowe. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Next for Tampa Bay.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he misses 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Mike Zunino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows singled home a run in his last time up. And now a pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him.
The third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Lourdes Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-1 home. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 4-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now back.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. He tried to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
At the plate now, Joey Wendell. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready now, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Has a look, now the pitch. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 4-0. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Richard Blyer.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Adames scoops it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Bichette gathers it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bases are empty, one man out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Whoa.
Into the box, Nate Lowe. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 2-1 on its way. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 4, the Rays nothing. Nick Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Decker.
Now at the plate, Justin Decker. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, George Springer. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So here's Pete Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Enobre Ramos will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Enobre Ramos.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
No outs, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Wendell.
Stepping up now, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. A runner on first with 2 away. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Pedro Baez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ji-Man Choi will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 4, the Rays 1. Chaz Roe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Max Kepler will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. The 2-1 home. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So a runner at first now with one away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat is Trey Turner. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing further in the Toronto ninth. Last chance for the Rays. They trail here 4-1. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Striding in once again, Brandon Lau. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Nate Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. On the ground to the left side. Bichette's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Balazovic wins his 3rd of the season. Ken Giles records the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining.